Namaste. For one at the moment of death, or near death, there are two instructions. Here one is focusing on the crown of your head, your crown chakra of light, white light, and that will eradicate fear, because you will be flowing out into the oneness of truth. And the other is massaging the dying person's head and chanting homage to the Buddha ratnaketa. Homage to the Buddha ratnaketa. As he has said, all who hear my name, may they be liberated from rebirth in inferior existences. And a method I would do for guiding and being with the dying is a high key mantra while shooting a blue beam of light out of my heart, etc., to the lower chakras, closing them all the way up to the crown, saying and then continue. And this seals all possible rebirths in hell realms, animal realms, etc., and they have nowhere to go but up into the white, pristine cognition, the one, the ultimate ocean of love. One should establish a clear and mindful resolution, thinking, if I die suddenly, my mental focus should be directed towards the crown of my head. This resolution is extremely important. It is similar, for example, to the resolution of someone who thinks that one should get up and leave home when the moon rises on the 22nd day of the lunar month. If this mental focus is continuously maintained during the evening of the day before, one will actually awaken when the moon rises, just after midnight. In exactly this way, from this very moment onwards, one should practice projecting one's mental focus upwards to the crown of the head whenever strong fear arises. Sitting with them, I'd say cultivate an altruistic intention and confess negativity. Then the teacher should confer the vows of the Buddhist lady, and there is time the empowerments of the way of the secret mantras to be conferred. By dying with a positive moment of past actions, the individual who has just received these untainted commitments and vows with respect to the nature of reality will be liberated from the inferior existences, and there will be inestimable advantages. In the case of a person who cannot do even that, one should slowly call out the name of the dying one, saying, Lord Mahakarunika is present on the crown of your head. Be reverential. One should stroke the crown of his or her head and gently pull the hair above the crown fontanelle. Thereby the consciousness will be encouraged to exit from the crown fontanelle. In the case of those who cannot do even that, and whose capacity is indistinguishable from that of animals, one should repeat the words many times, homage to the Buddha ratnaketu, directing these words towards the head of the dying person. As the consequence, they will certainly be liberated from rebirth and inferior existences. Alternatively, if one calls out the name of the medicine Buddha, Besajya Guru Veduruya Prabharaja, it is said that just by hearing his name, the dying person will be protected from the sufferings of inferior existences. Similarly, one may call out the name of whichever Buddha one may know and recite whichever blessed heart mantra one may know, such as the 6-syllable mantra. Namaste.